What's going on, and welcome back. I think we're going to start this video off by cracking open a beer. Got to show the logo. End of a disc off. Yeah, right off the bat. Because this is going to be probably a kind of a little long video. I'm going to show you all of my disc off disc collection. All the discs that I have in my collection. I did a video about this, I think maybe a year and a half ago. I can't remember. I've had a lot of beer since then. A lot. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I have in my collection. It's grown a little bit. It's grown a little bit since the year and a half that I last showed you. Man, was it a year and a half ago? I don't know. Anyways, let's go sit here on the floor and I'll show you what I have. So, here are all my discs. I have more. I have some sitting here on the floor right here in this bag. I got some in the bag that I used to play with at the park and others. So, I'm gonna start with this fly that I'm fixing to kill. Jeez. I'm gonna start with my putters. I'm gonna start with all my putters. How much you want to make a bet that as soon as I start pulling these putters off or any of these discs off the shelf, that they're just gonna start falling? Anyways, before I start pulling these putters off the shelf, I got some sitting here on the floor. And I'm not going to tell you what each disc does, because if I did, we would be here for like 2 weeks, maybe 3, I don't know. But, let me show you some of the putters that I have here on the floor. I'm going to start with this one. This one was from the 2003 PDGA World Doubles in San Saba, Texas. It's broke. It's even more broke now. Yeah, a buddy of mine gave me this. And I was playing with it during a really, really cold, snowy day. And I hit a tree and it cracked, and now it's even more broke. So, yeah. Let's see here. I got this. I showed you guys this before on last week's video. A Yeti from our tournament. So I got a Yeti here. And this was this Warden and some Elite Z putter. I don't know exactly what this is. It's pretty old, whatever it is. A Judge. I putt with Judges. I love Judges. I think they're awesome. That's just me though, you know. But yeah, got this Judge here. Another classic Judge right here. Another Yeti that I used to putt with. A first run Mccabe Discraft Luna. What is this? Is this a KC Pro? I think this is a KC Pro Pig. Right here. From, I think, last year's tournament. Another Judge from this year, a tournament that we had this year that was sponsored by Amistad Motors. They bought us all brand new baskets for the park. That was awesome. And these were the putters that they provided for everybody with the Chevrolet logo on there. A KC Pro AVR 2017 Trilogy Challenge Deputy. A Judge that's signed by Microtan. If you are a disc golfer, and then you might know who Microtan is. Not Microtan, Mike Rotan. Another the hell is it? Oh, Yeti from this year's tournament. Another Judge from the ISPO 2019 ice bowl. It's got a cool stamp on it. A harp, which I used to use for upshots back in the day. And a Prodigy 750 PA1 signed by Will Shoestrick. I got to meet Will Shoestrick in a tournament that I played in a few years ago. Awesome dude. He's like about 6 something. He's high. He's a really tall guy. He's not high. He's not smoking weed. He's not high. He's a really tall guy. Awesome dude. He signed my putter for me. So, thank you, Will. Now we're going to see some shit fall off the shelves, I think. Maybe. I got a first run 400 series PA4 right here. Another KC Pro AVR. A 300 series PA4. A Mcpro AVR. Paul Macbeth Mcpro AVR. Another Mcpro AVR. A Prodigy 300 series PA1. And a PA3 350G Proto putter right here. Another prototype PA3 350G. Wow, this is crazy. This is a Champion Blizzard Pig. You don't see too many of these around. A friend of mine gave me this for Christmas. Awesome putter. I don't use it, but you know. And then a Wizard. A lightweight Wizard. Believe it or not, this one's like, I don't know, 12 grams. I'm not shitting you. 12 grams. Why? I don't know. But yeah. This is a Top of Texas Judge. A Nate Doss Challenger. Another Nate Doss Challenger. A Soft Banger GT Discraft. And a 300 series PA, another 300 series PA1. Then I have a Ricky Wysocki Dagger from Latitude 64. Another KC Pro AVR X. Another Ricky Wysocki 2-time world champion Dagger. A Dave Philberg Dagger. Another Dave Philberg Dagger. And a Gateway Wizard from a tournament that we had a while back. And I have this Champion AVR that a friend gave me for Christmas one year. A Soft Challenger. An XT Nova. I used to use this for approach shots. Another disc that I used to use for approach shots was this 300 series PA1. Used to be overstable, now it's just like really stable. And then a buddy of mine went to the 2018 Worlds, and he brought me this DX AVR putter. Another 300 series PA1. And this Mania Paul Macbeth S-Line P2. Super overstable putter. And I would use it for, you know, upshots. And then a Star Wedge. Oh, did you hear that? We're fixing to get a thunderstorm here. Another KC AVR, KC Pro AVR. A Proto Prodigy PA2. A P2. Another P2. An S-Line P1. What weight is this? I don't know. And then this is a... What is this? Oh, it's an AVR X3 that I got from our tournament last year. Now, that's all the putters that I have, I think. I'll probably end up running into some more. Who knows? Let's go through some mid-ranges and drivers. A Z-Buzz. A first run Meteor. A Proto Prodigy M3. A 2014 M5 Proto. Another Proto M3. Another Proto M1. And FLX drone. This is I believe this is a rock. Yeah, this is a Star Rock. A KC Pro Rock with a Hotlanta 2012 Hotlanta stamp on it. Another FLX drone. This is when I played in Carlsbad, New Mexico, the Cameron City Open in 2018. This is, I believe, is a Rock 3. We got a Discraft Stratus, X Stratus. And now you see, this is gonna get where it's gonna get all mixed up. So it's not gonna just be mid ranges and shit like that. This is all mixed up. So I have a Star Excalibur with the 2014 Crush stamp on it, and the Champion Orc. And then I have a Glow Champion Destroyer from a tournament that we had back in, I think it was 2019. Then I got a Discraft Crush, an Esp Crush. What is this? I believe this is a boss. Champion Boss. An ESP Pulse. Paul Mccabe Star Destroyer. A Z-Force. And a first run, I want to say this is a D1. Is this? Yeah, a first run D1 signed by Paul Ulibarri and Katrina Ulibarri at the time, but now she's Katrina Allen. A Star TL signed by Nick Rotan. An F1 Proto Prodigy, well, F1. And then I got another F2 Prototype F2. A Prototype D3. a Lucid Freedom, and another boss, champion boss. Then I have a prototype Prodigy F7 and a 400G D1, a 400G D3. This was back when Prodigy first came out. These are the first run discs. A Lucid Trespass, a Prodigy Air D1, and a Prodigy 400G D1. I should throw the shit out of this, but hey, I don't know if you can see that or not. It got damaged, so you know, I don't think it's legal to throw those anymore once they're damaged. And then I have a Glow birthday destroyer with the birthday stamp on it. The city of All Grace, I think. A Cavern City Open from New Mexico. What is this? This is a Roadrunner. And Echo Star Destroyer that a buddy of mine died for me. He didn't die for the disc. He didn't die for the disc, but he died it for me. A Champion Blizzard Katana that I used to throw the shit out of. This was my go-to disc. Whoa. It's thundering out there. But I stopped using it because it's got like this nick in it. And a buddy of mine that I was playing with was like, you can't be using that disc, it's got a nick. So I put it away. And I wrote, his name is Frankie, and I wrote, the day Frankie cried. Because I was out driving him with this disc, believe it or not. And he got pissed off because it was damaged. I was like, okay. A Fugitive signed by Eric Mccabe. A Prodigy drone. And a Rock 3 from the West Texas Disc Golf Champions Tournament in Big Spring. Whoa. So I got a Champion Paul Macbeth Rock 3. The weather's kind of getting bad out there. A Twisted Flyer Destroyer. A Nuke, Z Nuke OS. Oh, like I said, I told you I'm going to run some more putters. I just didn't know where they were all at. A West Side Harp. A G-Star Paul Macbeth crate. A Mystere, Champion Mystere. Another Paul Macbeth Star Destroyer. And a really dirty pink Esp Nuke. Damn. It's getting kind of windy out there now. Anyways, a Champion Blizzard T-Devil. Star Katana. A DX Leopard. A Boss. Yeah. A Champion Blizzard Boss. A Atlas. Innova Atlas. Another Prodigy Proto D2. And another Paul Macbeth Star Destroyer. Got this really pretty green Champion Roadrunner. A Z Hornet with the West Texas Disc Golf Champions Tournament from Big Spring, Texas, 2012 stamp on it. Damn. A Star Roadrunner. A World. A Z Crush. A Z Stalker. And a Champion Blizzard Destroyer. This, I think this is a first run. I can't remember if this one was a first run or not. A DGA SP line Rogue. This, what is this? It's New Mexico State Doubles Championship, 2016. Discraft Spectra. It's got a nice stamp on it. Kind of worn out a little bit. A Champion Blizzard Katana. Another Champion Blizzard Katana. A Prodigy Proto Katrina Ulibarri. Like I said, this was back when she was married to Paul Ulibarri. Now she's back to being Katrina Allen. But yeah, she signed this for me. A D1 prototype. Champion Sidewinder. Star Firebird. Champion Daedalus. Champion T-Bird with the low putt stamp on it. A Leopard with an awesome, a Champion Leopard, this is a Champion Metal Flake Leopard with this awesome Aztec stamp. A Prodigy 400 Series D3. Another Prodigy D3 Air. Avery Jenkins Star Destroyer. Another Avery Jenkins Star Destroyer. A Z Predator. A DX Sidewinder that a buddy of mine gave me. Did he give it to me? Or did I buy this? I can't remember. No, I bought this. It's got my name on it. I bought it. A Star Katana. A... what is this? A Leopard. A Star Leopard. Champion Metal Flake Eagle with the Crush on the Concho stamp on it from 2016. And this really, really pretty Prodigy 400 F2. Now let's go through some of the discs that I have on the floor and that I have in this bag right here. Let me see what I have back here. I got a lot of discs. A lot. Champion Banshee from the tournament that we just had a few weeks ago. A Star Roadrunner that a buddy of mine, he died. A buddy of mine didn't die. He died the disc. That's what I meant to say. This Calvin Heimberg Destroyer. This thing, I don't know what the hell this is. But this is a 10-meter brick. Have you seen these? Look at this thing. It's weird. It's PDGA approved. A 10-meter brick. I don't know what the hell this is. I got this DX Valkyrie. Really dirty DX Valkyrie. A Star Stingray. A DX Orc. Two really warped discs that my boss gave me. I don't know where he got them from, but this is Ultralight Inferno by Quest A Technologies. I don't know. I've never thrown them because they're so like, they're like damaged. Like really, like they're like, they weren't stored right, so they're not gonna throw right. Unless my buddy can fix them. I doubt it though. But anyways, let's get into this bag right here. I got this rat, Star Rat, from our 5th annual Comanche Springs blowout back in 2019. A Prodigy XL. I'm trying to show you guys without the light screwing up the stamp. A Nate DOS Surge. A XL. Discraft XL. I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. It's probably like an older disc. A Flick with the 10th annual Crush on the Concho 2012 stamp on it. Champion Valkyrie. A Nuke SS. Z Nuke SS. A Glow. Oh, this is from the 4th annual. This is from our 4th annual Comanche Springs blowout tournament back in 2018. Glow Eagle. A Z Nuke OS from the 10th annual Crush on the Concho. This is a mystery disc. Or is it? It's Discraft. Oh wait, it says right here. Oh, it's a Surge. It's a Surge. An ESP Surge. Discraft X Clone. Really old disc. Really dirty disc. Another ESP Pulse. An Avenger. Discraft Avengers Elite X Avenger from West Texas Disc Golf 2010 Champions Tournament. A Nate DOS Avenger 2005 World Champion stamp on there. AZ Stalker. And a really pretty ESP Force. A Crystal Z Avenger SS with the 10th annual Crush on the Concho stamp. Nuke OS, a Z Nuke OS with the Champions Tournament 2012 from Big Spring, Texas. A Storm that you get with your when you sign up for your PDGA membership, an ESP Storm, and an ESP Stalker, and another ESP Stalker, which is kind of weird. These feel different. I don't know. It just might be dirty, but these two plastics feel different. I think they're just dirty. And this has an interesting story to it. This is a ESP Discraft Nuke that I bought off of Paige Pierce. Does it still have her signature on here? It does not. This used to have her signature on it. She was selling some of her plastic when she was making the transition from Discraft to Prodigy, I think. So I messaged her and I bought this Nuke off of her. I used to have her signature on there, but I've been playing with this disc. Or back then I was. And I think it rubbed off. Shit. Anyways, now I'm going to show you what I have on this shelf right here. I got some signed discs. Yeah. This is a disconnect little wizard. A little wizard. I guess you can use it for like a mini, like a marker. Oh, I want to see how far I can throw this thing. This thing is like small. This is where discs start falling off the shelves. Damn. It is thundering out there. It's freaking thundering outside. We're fixing to get it good. So I got this Lucid Air Enforcer. This really cool Legacy disc Outlaw with this really cool stamp. I showed this on last week's video. My son's going nuts over there. A Wraith from this week's, or a couple of weeks ago, from our tournament. A Concho Valley Disc Golf Crush on the Concho 2019 stamp Maverick. Star Destroyer. I forget the name of these discs sometimes. Another boss that my buddy died, which he really didn't die, but he died this disc. And a Hades, a Macbeth Hades. Awesome disc for like Headwind. Let me tell you right now. Star Vulcan. Another disc that I was throwing that's really, really awesome. It works good, especially for like, I know it's understable, but for me, this was good like in a Headwind. A MVP Tesla. A first run ESP Force. 12-time champion T-Bird. This is from a tournament that we had a while back. It's got a stamp on it. Bill and Ted's Awesome Disc Golf Adventures. Signed by Patrick Brown. A DGA Undertow First Flight. I guess that means first run, I guess. Another Bill and Ted's Awesome Disc Golf Adventures stamp disc. And I believe this is a destroyer. I'm going to show this one here in a second. DX T-Rex. DX T-Rex. What? I can't see Pro Rock. Really, this one's like really understable. And why do I have this in a plastic? This is from our 2020 Comanche Springs Blowout Tournament, signed by Anthony Williams. I know you probably don't know him, but he's a really cool dude. Plays open. He's played with Macbeth, and yeah, and he's a really awesome player. Anyways, so I'm gonna say this one for last. It's got a cool story behind it. So we got a 2014 Proto 350 RX D4 signed by Frankie Chains. I call him Frankie Chains. He's the one that taught me how to play disc golf. Awesome dude. Sometimes. But yeah. Thank you, Frankie. When I got this disc signed, he had shot we played a round of 24 holes and he shot like 12 down. And he parred the rest. I couldn't believe it. A Pro Katana. A DX Leopard that my son rode all over when he was like, I don't know, 7 or 8. I want to say that this is a Destroyer. An Avenger SS. Z Avenger SS. This is a Star Eagle from the Cameron City Open. Champion Blizzard Vulcan. Champion Wraith. This cool tie-dye stamp on it. A Z Express, a Discraft Z Express. A Westside King. I think this is VIP, or is it VIP? Oh yeah. Air VIP plastic. Champion King. A Gargoyle. And an Enova Gargoyle. I think these are kind of rare. I can't remember if they are or not. I know they're kind of hard to find now. But yeah, I got one. I got, back in 2014, we were playing a tournament, and I got this disc for getting closer to the pin at one of our tournaments. This is a, well, it doesn't say. Well, if it does say, it's under the sticker. So, yeah. A 2019 West Texas Doubles stamped, powered by Prodigy, H3, and ESP XL. I told you this was going to be a long video. A Paul Macbeth Rock 3. A Champion Mako 3. An Eric Mccabe. Wow. So this is different. An Eric Mccabe Buzz SS. Eric McCabe's been playing with dynamic discs. Oh, goddamn fly, get away. For shit. Who knows how long. So this is pretty cool to have. A Buzz signed by Liz Lopez. She was on tour back in 2012, and I contacted her because she was selling some discs, and I asked her to sign this for me, and she did. And I got to meet her a few years back at a tournament over in Junction, Texas. So thank you, Liz. Not like you're gonna see this, but thank you anyways. If you do, I don't know. An Elite X Stratus X. A Ricky Wysocki Compass. An 8 DOS TI Buzz. what is this? A pyro from Axum Discs. I don't know. I've never heard of them. My dog's messing up over there. A disc that I got for playing the 2012 Texas Team Championships over in Live Oak, Texas. Another Prodigy Proto D4 signed by Katrina Ulibarri at the time, but now she's Katrina Allen. Once again. Champion Blizzard Boss with the Crush on the Concho stamp from 2013. I think it's the first tournament I ever played in. Yes, it was. It was. A Z Comet. The Cavern City Open mid-range stamp disc. I don't know what this is. It just says OP. I don't know what OP is. I don't know what it stands for. This must be from Gateway? Gateway, I think. Another 12-time champion T-Bird. A DD2. Blizzard champion DD2. Are you still here? Are you still watching this video? If you are, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know this is a long video, but I wanted to show you guys my disc golf collection. And we're almost done. We're almost done. So thank you for sticking around. I just went and looked outside. It's raining. It's thundering. It's lightning. I love this weather. I love it. It makes me want to go make a grilled cheese sandwich right now. And like sit in here and curl up under a blanket and watch an awesome movie or something. I don't know. And that's probably what I'll do. You know, like a grilled cheese sandwich with like turkey and ham with like pickles. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. We're almost done. We're almost done. Let's go through this shit real quick. I got a Vibram disc. They don't even make Vibram anymore. This was signed by Joe, I think Joe Rotan. A track. He wasn't throwing for Vibram, but he signed this disc for me anyways. Thank you, I guess Joe. That's your name. Another DX Valkyrie. A R Pro Wahoo. This thing is stupid overstable. Oh, look at this. West Texas Disc Golf Champion Tournament 2014 from Big Spring, Texas. Wow. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't. I want to. It feels like a destroyer. It's probably a destroyer. We'll call it a destroyer. That's what it feels like. It feels exactly like a destroyer. They have a Dave Philberg Champion Boss. A DX Destroyer. I'm gonna throw this shit in my bag. To be honest with you, I think I'll throw this in my bag. Put this over there. Another disc from the Carlsbad, New Mexico, Cavern City Open 2010. It just says D. It says D. I don't know what it is, but it's a Gateway disc. I can see the stamp on the back. It says Gateway. So. And another Paul Macbeth Star Destroyer. Actually, I might throw this one in my bag too. Damn. Then I got a Champion Blizzard Destroyer right here. A first run Prodigy D4 signed again by Katrina Allen Ulibarri at the time and Paul Ulibarri. A Fusion Trespass signed by Eric Mccabe. A 400G D1. A Prototype F5. Prodigy F5. Another, what is this? Oh, it's a Shrike. A Shrike with this awesome Innova stamp on it. And then we have a a West Texas Disc Golf Champions Tournament from Big Spring, Texas, 2014 Glow Destroyer. A Cameron City Open 7th annual Mamba. This is a Mamba. See that stamp? That's an awesome stamp right there with the bat. If you're in New Mexico, go to Carlsbad, Texas. Go to Carlsbad, New Mexico. Check out the Carlsbad Caverns. They're awesome. They're awesome. A FD3 Fairway Sea Line. And a Star Boss. That's all my plastic. That's all the discs that I have, except for what's in my bag. I gotta move my beer out of the way, because I'm gonna show you what I throw when I'm out there playing disc golf. Not that it matters, but you know, I'm gonna show you anyways. We'll start with my drivers. A Star Destroyer, a DX Destroyer, a Champion Wraith that's pretty stable. Another, well, not another, but a Blizzard Champion Wraith that's a little bit more on the understable side. And another Champion Blizzard Wraith that's really overstable. A really stable Star Champion Blizzard Katana. And then a really understable Champion Blizzard Katana. And a slightly stable to understable Champion Blizzard Crate. So those are the drivers that I have in my bag. For upshots or approach discs, I throw a Star AVR X3, a Champion Rhino, and a Star Wedge. For my mid-range, I have a Glow Champion Gator, a Z Buzz. This is the first disc that I ever purchased when I first started playing disc golf, and it's still with me. If I lost this thing, oh my gosh, I would freaking lose my mind. But yeah, it's done a lot of good for me. So yeah, Z Buzz, when I first started playing back in 2013. And then for like a utility disc, for like thumbers, sidearm, I don't throw a lot of sidearm at all because I don't have that in my game. But it works out for me. A 12-time champion T-Bird, or I'm sorry, Firebird. A champion Banshee. And a DX Leopard. And I put with classic Judges. Judges are the bomb. I love them. They just work for me. I don't know why, but they just work for me. Well, that was my entire disc golf disc collection. It's grown a little bit, you know, for the year and a half from the last video. Anyways, I'll make another one, and maybe another year and a half from now. We'll see, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna grow even bigger. I know it is. But before I get out of here, I told you that I would talk about this disc right here. We were out playing at the park one day, and I found this disc. This is a Simulazot C-Line PD2 power driver. We're just out there playing. Another buddy of ours was out there playing by himself as well. And I found this, and I picked it up. And I told him, I was like, hey, I found your disc. So I tossed it to him, and he looked at it. He looked at it, and he was like, he's like, this isn't mine. I was like, oh, really? I was like, well, I told him, I was like, well, if you want it, you can have it. I go, it doesn't have a name on it or whatever, so it's yours. And he was like, no, I don't throw these, so do you want it? And I was like, yeah, I'll take it, whatever. So I was playing with this disc for, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 months. Super overstable C-Line PD2. And I got used to, like, that's what I was using this disc for, that shot, you know, for like a hard right to left turn shots. And I decided to put it up because I want to try something else. It was just a little bit too overstable for me. Okay. Well, our park changed a little bit as far as like the disc golf course, the layout. They moved some baskets, and I was thinking, oh, you know what? I can use that I can use this disc for that shot now. You know. So I was looking for this disc on this shelf. It was dark. My son was asleep, and I don't want to wake him up. I turned all the lights on, so I had the flashlight on my phone, and then I noticed something. I noticed something on this disc. Well, I was shining the flashlight on this disc. There was a signature. And it's still there. You can barely see it, but it's still there. There's a signature right here. And I was looking at it. I was looking at the signature, and I was looking at this stamp signature, Simulazot's. And I was like, oh. I was like, holy shit. This disc was signed by Simulazot. I was like, what? What? And I started paying more close attention to it. I was like, oh my gosh. This is actually signed by Simulazot. His stamp and his signature is right there. I was like, wow, dude. This is like a gem. It's like I found a gem. I had this in my collection the whole time, and I was using it and I didn't even know. So yeah, I found a disc at our park signed by somebody. Somebody got this signed by Simulazot, and they were out there throwing it. I don't know, maybe it's just people passing through, because we would get a lot of those. We had a lot of people passing through our town. And they play our park, because our disc golf park is really, really nice. It's really nice. And they must have lost it, and I found it. And I don't know. It was given to me. It had no name on it at all. And now it's got my name on it. So this was an awesome, awesome find. And I'll probably never throw this again. Just for the fact that, you know, it's got his name on it, and this is his signature disc. And this is something that's probably never gonna happen again. Let's be honest. It's never gonna happen. It's like I'm gonna go to the park and find a Paul Macbeth disc and have his signature on it. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is gonna get put up forever. Anyways, guys, that was my disc golf disc collection. I'm gonna go make dinner. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode.